y'all, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing and yet again another concealer. I have here the Too Faced Sweet Peach Concealer. I have been testing it out and wearing it, and I kind of have a couple of thoughts on it, but here's what we're going to do. So we're going to do a wear test today, but our wear test won't be our typical in salon going about my day because, well, we are quarantined. So wear test today is going to be quarantine style. I have a ton of stuff to do just at home today. It is currently, what time is it? 2:26 p.m. So I have some household chores. I still have to do some working out and cardio. So I'm going to keep it on all day long so that way you guys can kind of gauge it and see how it goes. But here's what we're going to do with the concealer. So we're going to be comparing the Too Faced concealer with the Nars concealer because, of course, I'm sure if you saw this, you probably thought, I wonder if these are similar. So we are going to go ahead and put both of these on. Am I going to tell you which is on which side today? I'm going to tell you which is on which side today. Normally I don't. So going in first with the Too Faced. Now what I have found when applying it, because it is a pot concealer, I typically use my Real Techniques concealer brush whenever I would use my Nars concealer, and at first when I was using this, fingers work the best. Let me, hold on, give you a little bit more light. Zoom you in tighter here. So I'm just going to apply this with my finger, and it does have that peachy smell, but it's not super overpowering. And the shade that I have is Nutmeg. This is a matte concealer. I don't have the box because I had it sitting on my coffee table and Rocket decided to chew it. So we don't have the box, but it is a matte concealer. So right off the bat, if you have dry under eyes, don't know that this would be for you. Dry skin, probably not for you either. But it blends out like a dream. The reason why I use my finger and not my Real Techniques brush is because I felt like whenever I used my brush to put it on and blending it out, it looked like it got really splotchy on me in certain areas. So I'm fine with using my finger. In fact, I think the blend of it looks really, really pretty with my finger. And then of course, like once I have any other areas, like on the outside here, I'll take a sponge and kind of work my way around it. All right, so Too Faced Peach Concealer in the shade Nutmeg. This is what it looks like. As far as coverage, we have a nice full coverage. And also, it's not bad to blend things out with your fingers just simply because the warmth from your finger can really help warm products up and ultimately give it a better blend anyway. I don't know why I never thought about that with the Nars concealer. I don't know, but I know some people are kind of iffy about using their fingers. I am definitely one of them, but I'm so glad I tried it this way because I feel like it just looks the best with fingers. All right, now we're going to do the Nars concealer in the shade Amande. And these are definitely very similar in shade and tone. Of course, the Nars concealer, it doesn't have a scent to it at all, so that is something to think about. And I just feel like Nars does it the best when it comes to complexion products, undertones. They nail it every single time. I actually was putting in an order from Nars for some complexion products for my client kit. However, I put a halt on that because, well, your girl's not working right now. My entire prom and wedding season has been, but it's okay. It is all good. We're just gonna keep prayed up. We're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep this bad boy going. Yeah, and see, this is actually my first time ever using my finger to blend out the Nars concealer, and it looks good. It looks perfect. It doesn't look it looks so natural. It looks really, really bright, and I feel like it gives more coverage too when using your finger, and it's because of the stippling motion. So have you guys ever seen a stippling brush before, where it's a brush and it kind of, I don't have one behind me. I have one in my kit somewhere. I'll pop a picture of it, one up there, but it's not as dense and you can kind of see the bristles. And basically when you're stippling or stamping, you can get more coverage. That is the same thing with this. So I think I might be applying this technique from here on out. And of course, if you want, you can use a sponge and do the same technique. But like I said, I just feel like the sponge, especially if you want that ultimate coverage up under your eyes, the sponge is going to pick up product. Your finger is not going to take away any product whatsoever. So let's go ahead and set this. I'm going to use my same old for setting the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. So we're going to go ahead and set this side. And then we're going to go ahead and set the Nars side. And since we are not going anywhere today, I'm not going to do like a full face. I do have a little bit of eyeshadow on already. I used the Too Faced Born This Way Naturals, the new neutral shade palette that they have. And I'm just going to take some of this Mineralized Skin Finish and dust it all over the rest of my face. Then we'll put a little bronzer on. This is the Jouer Deep to Dark Duo in the shade Sun Glow and Sun Gaze. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the lighter shade first. I like this. This is pretty. I haven't even touched into the darker shade. I played around with the darker shade the other day. But this is nice. I think we'll just rock with this today because, you know, we ain't going nowhere. Everyone feels better when they have bronzer on, right? You just look like life. You look like sun. You look bright. You look happy. You look like a good time. All right, y'all. So this is the finished face. I'll throw a little mascara on. Now I will say, because of the consistency of the products, when I first initially put it on and set it, it settles a touch, but then it doesn't budge anymore. Like, I've been wearing this Nars concealer all year long. I just love the shade, the undertone, and how it looks up under the eyes. And the settling isn't enough that's alarming to me. To me, it's just like my basic settling with any concealer. But I do want to put that out there because I know some people are going to ask, oh, how does it settle? How does it crease? It is nothing like the Beauty Blender. I don't know what the heck is up with that Beauty Blender concealer on me. Love the shade, love how full coverage it is, love how it applies, but it does not look good on me under my eyes. All right, so I'm going to get up close so you guys can see. And these look very similar. I don't think there's a huge difference in how these look on my face whatsoever. As far as the undertone, it looks the same. One doesn't look more fuller coverage than the other. It looks pretty, I mean, it looks identical. So I am going to go do my household chores, and then after I'm done, I will come check in with you guys. Well, all right, you guys. So just wanted to show you what I'm looking like so far. It's about 5 o'clock. Lo and I are gonna run to the grocery store, pick up groceries, come right back home because we are officially out of things. I will see you guys when I work out. Okay, you guys, just finished working out. It is currently 8:52 on the nose. This is what we're looking like right now. Sorry if my energy is low. Your girl is tired. Yesterday, my show was scheduled for May 30th for my competition, and it ended up getting canceled. But so all the competitions, of course, they're all in limbo due to the virus and everything that's going on. So my coach and I were just kind of revamping the schedule, kind of taking our foot off the pedal just a little bit, but still, you know, I'm still training. I'm still going to keep pushing forward, still going to train, still going to do my thing because I just personally like training. So I am all done. I'm a little greasy. I'm a little sweaty. This is what we're looking like. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in. I totally forgot that I cannot wear the Bad Gal Bang concealer up under my eyes when it gets warm. That happened to me in one video and it kind of got messy. I don't know why that concealer does. I don't know why that concealer runs on me when it's warmer. Anyway, this is what we're looking like, and it's not bad. Do I have a little bit of creasing? Yes, but like I said, I was sweating. Things shipped. Now, here's the thing that tricked me out. These look exactly the same under the eyes. You cannot tell really which is which. They are the same in tone. They are the same in how they wear. There is not a huge difference between these two whatsoever, which was my main purpose. I wanted to see because I like the Nars Concealer and I want to see how the Too Faced one compared to it. So as far as how it wears, the same. The shade and the undertone, the same. Let me check the pricing. Hold on, how much? Let's see, because this packaging seems to be a little bit bigger. So, okay, in the Too Faced you get 7 grams, and with the Nars you get 6.2 grams. Let's check to see the actual price and we can compare the two. Okay, so the Too Faced concealer is $22 and we've got 7 grams in here. And then the Nars concealer is $30 and you've got 6.2 grams. So as far as I'm concerned, if we're going to look at it as far as pricing and how much you get, you pay less with Too Faced and you get more. The only issue that I think you would have with the Too Faced is if you are someone who is very, very sensitive to fragrance, then I don't know that you would like this. Like I said, it's not obnoxiously strong, but you can definitely smell the peachy fragrance that is in there. I don't have sensitive eyes or anything, so it didn't bother me, but just wanted to throw that out there. Something else that I love about these type of concealer consistencies, if you are a girl, especially if you have any kind of acne, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and you want to spot conceal, these are the best types of concealer to spot conceal with because they are that soft matte formula. They look like skin. Anytime you're spot concealing on your face, you don't want to use something that's too dewy because it might be too shiny in a certain area. It's not going to highlight anything crazy. It just looks just like skin. So that is another thing that I really, really love about these as well. So that's my 2 cents on it. These are very, very similar. Like I said, if you don't have any kind of sensitivity to fragrance, girl, go with the Too Faced because it wears exactly the same. So if you plan on trying these out, let me know. And if you have tried either one of them, let me know. Did it work for you? Like I stated earlier, I don't know that if you maybe are someone that has dry under eyes, mature skin up under the eyes, I'm not quite sure how you would like this as far as under the eye area because it is soft matte. But you could definitely spot conceal with it and be just fine. All right, guys, so I am tired. I am going to take a shower and I'm getting in the bed. I hope everyone is staying safe. I love y'all so much. You know the deal. Keep it simple and I will see you in the next video. Peace.